She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything? And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms on the step-fucker, now Rachel betrays me.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends? Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures. I didn't mention it earlier, but you seem to have some kind of Jedi mind powers over Mr. Keaton and the theater crew. You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel. I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took 1,000,000 pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most.
But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again. I am sorry that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now. You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway.
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer. Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?" Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried. I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man.
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer? I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went. I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. And I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want? Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after you pulled a fucking gun on me. He had a bad trainer before. Real bad. But he's dead now. And I trained Pompidou how to be my friend.
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you? Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business. The woman you saw, her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago, causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people. You're a pain in the ass. I've got bigger problems right now.
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. Leave them out of this bitch. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again? You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
Oh, Carrie Price! Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography. Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're... being you. Oh.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me. Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before. Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food.
I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon. I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back. Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds. Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe. Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city. Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe! You have a visitor!
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden. There's my cue. Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many. As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye. She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions? I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. For example, I've been trying to get the students and administration interested in forest fire prevention.
It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us. She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard. Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.